Pass to DeRozan. And here's Maravich.
Luka Doncic.
And Doncic, here we go.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Anthony Edwards with the slam.
And Edwards with the stuff.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Out to Maravich. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
3.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Edwards drawing the double team. And KD throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's DeRozan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Holmgren. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards, 2 points.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now. And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here you go, fans. That was your Gators.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
Third team foul.
Here's Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Doncic.
Luka
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Naz Reid.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Maravich. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Pass to KD. Back to Booker. No good again that time. To the middle. No good from Maravich.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Maravich with it. Picked up by Edwards. On the wing, Doncic. Over Durant. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
The three for Doncic. And it's KD with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's Edwards on the wing. Inside. Here's Wembanyama.
That's a
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 27 seconds left to play in the first. From about 16. Pass to Jokic. All sorts of time. He can't get it to go.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some...
15. The visiting team, 17.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Booker fires from way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Out to the right wing. Here's DeRozan. Here's Reed. And Holmgren pulls it down. Out to KD. Good defense by Jokic. And stolen by Wembanyama. The shot by KD. No good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Booker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
And Durant puts up a deep three. And they'll get another chance. Brown inside the line. And the wing jumper offline. To the paint. And stolen by Booker. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the three. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That one a little long. Here's Booker. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Booker outside. Over DeRozan. No good from Booker.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Booker with the drive. Misses from short range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to Wembanyama. To the inside. Booker, good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Wembanyama.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Durant with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking.
Giannis showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Booker with it. He has 7. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's Doncic missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Booker, no good. On the wing, Giannis. Jokic, that's a 2-point. And it's the buzzer beater.
Your resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Booker from the arc. They get it back. Here's the 3. And they get it back. Wembanyama, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Good D by Williams. Here's Booker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Jokic. Good D by Williams.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Wembanyama, no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Williams up on top. Booker looking around. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Booker, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Giannis. Jokic with it. Over Williams. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Top of the key, Booker. Looking to get it going. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
On the wing, Giannis. Durant with the steal. Wembanyama down low. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Out to Maravich. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. And against the whistle for the 3-second call. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Jokic draws the double. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
3 points.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here's Booker. 12 points for him. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Jokic on top. Tries again. The big man, Jokic.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now Doncic. He's got 10. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Off target at the rim.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession to defend.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
44.
Up by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic on top. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Great focus from Jokic. Tough to throw off balance.
No good from Booker.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Poke loose. Nice D from Williams. And here we go. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Antetokounmpo. The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to KD. Booker outside. Here's Wembanyama. Tries yet again. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Giannis outside. Back to Doncic. Nice defense from KD.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Out to Doncic. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Booker outside. And the rejection by Giannis. Giannis slashing. Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Jokic.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Wembanyama.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
2 minutes.
Jokic inside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Away team ball.
Antetokounmpo up top. No good on that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Booker with a deep three. No good on the quick three. Doncic outside. No good from outside. Booker outside. .58 seconds left in the game. A three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Here is Maravich. Here's Antetokounmpo. They get it again. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Clock at 4. Inside.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Shot's good by Booker.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Devin Booker. First personal foul. Third team.
And he makes the first.
It's going to be a long time. I don't know if ever that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
Booker outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Floats it up for Jokic. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.